you be accompanying your husband to the ring on Sunday?
That remains to be seen, actually, whether or not I'll be accompanying my husband to the ring. But, I wouldn't count the authority out because at the end of the day, the authority always wins.
Did you think it would ever get this big? I mean, you watched it grow over the years. I talked to Hulk Hogan earlier this morning, talking about 30 years ago, how he was there. And I know you were a kid the first time with Andre the Giant, a little picture. I saw that picture.
Yes.
Did you think it would ever get to this size that it is now?
In terms of the size and scale of WWE, WrestleMania 3, we broke the world indoor attendance record at 93,173 people. And I remember being one of them and looking out at what was virtually a small city and the feeling and the energy. And it's just, we have the greatest fans in the world. There's nothing like coming to WrestleMania live. And I have to say, with that experience at such a young age, there are no limits, there are no ceilings as to how big WWE can grow.
And the person that doesn't watch wrestling, explain it to them. Some people just don't understand. What's this big deal about WrestleMania that's bringing more than $100 million to the Bay Area?
Well, aside from the economic impact, like you said, more than $100 million to the Bay Area, WrestleMania and WWE itself is like the ultimate mashup of what's great on television. You have reality, you have drama, you have the greatest live action that there possibly is. Except what's different about WWE and WrestleMania is that we're a year-long story arc. So every week, 52 weeks a year, because we're live, there's no off-season, no rerun, we've been building these storylines every single week, ultimately designed to culminate at the pinnacle of what we do, which is our Super Bowl, WrestleMania. And let me explain to you that whether it's legends or some of the biggest icons in our business, some of the greatest high-flying action and storylines will be played out this Sunday with iconic characters and families all around in the stadiums, jumping to their feet in excitement, hands slamming on the side of their face in shock and awe, and virtually just swept up in the pandemonium and the fever that is WrestleMania. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it will hopefully create memories that will last a lifetime.
How much does the crowd factor into how storylines work? Lately Roman Reigns hasn't been getting that crowd reaction that maybe initially that you guys wanted. How much did that factor into the storyline coming up to WrestleMania?
Well, what's an amazing opportunity about WWE is that we are live 52 weeks a year. So we're not, even though we're pre-planned and we have a direction that we're headed in, we listen to our audience, and they do influence our decision making, whether it's the live crowd or it's through social media, etc. So our fans, their voice does matter and absolutely does impact our storytelling.
Has the Give Divas a Chance hashtag increased maybe Divas' time on Raw recently, Sinead?
I would have to ask you that question.
I think it has.
Yes, it has. We listen and we respond. And I think there's even more we can do for our divas, and I'm so proud that our fans are using their voice and that we are able to give divas a chance.
You plan to mix it up at WrestleMania one of these years?
I would be honored to mix it up at WrestleMania one of these years. We'll see if there's a demand.